So this is a more difficult song, but beginners, I encourage you to give it a try. We're going to start with the intro. It starts on a variation of an E flat chord. So here's your E flat chord, E flat, G, and B. If we invert that up here, right, we're going to have this kind of motion. So we're going to start on the F, and then we're going to move our thumb to the G, and then A flat. So we've got, okay. So we keep repeating that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the left hand goes like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? So you play that 3 times for the intro, and on the 4th time you play a chord. So here's the first time. Second. Third. Okay? This is like a B flat 11 chord, or you can think of it as a flat on top of a B with that 7th. And then the chords, and then the song starts. So, the song starts, do you want to build a snowman? Okay, so I've got your E flat, A flat in the thumb, F, then you're going to jump up and hit octave B flats, okay? And we're really just alternating this E flat with the 5th. Okay, the next chord is a variation on B flat. Here's B flat, but we're gonna just, instead of playing the D, we're gonna play the C. So, and play octave Ds. So, do you wanna build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. So we're gonna play it as an A flat chord. I never see you anymore. Come out the door, it's like you've gone away. And for away, we're gonna play a variation on this B flat chord. So practice this. So So let's start right after the intro. Do you wanna build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door, it's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies. So, for best buddies, C minor. Okay, and now we're not, which is a G over B, moving to an E flat chord over B flat. So we used to be best buddies, and now we're not. Okay? I wish, okay, that's a, you've got D, C, and G. Okay. Now we're moving to this G7. So I wish you could tell me why. So Y has 2 chords in it. You have C minor and F. So you've got kind of this D sus chord to G7, C minor, over B flat, and finish with your F. So We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish you could tell me. And then why? Do you wanna build a snowman? Okay, so it's that same pattern as the intro, but we're starting on G, and put a chord on it, B flat and G, and the F is going to be in the bass. So it doesn't have to be a snowman. Do the same thing, but on B natural. I just changed the chord here so it fits. And then okay, bye. Then it goes back to the so you do that for 4 times, and then it goes into the middle section, which we'll cover right now. Okay, so the middle section happens right after she says okay, bye, and you get E flat for 4 bars. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 2 bars of that. So okay. You can just arpeggiate the B major chord and the E flat chord. Okay, then it moves on to the next section. Okay. So you've got last section of this middle part is this nice little A flat major chord that finds its way in. Okay, so put your A flat on the bottom. You can walk up. I would wait till hit the C so they're together. Play a B flat chord. And then goes to B major, and back to B flat. So you've got so I'll play the whole middle section right after the end of the first verse. So we've got the 4 E flats, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's your middle section. Now the second verse is a little bit more lively and animated. Okay, so we're going to alternate this E flat chord. Then we're going to move to that B flat chord with the second. Then the A flat chord over a C. And then the C chord over a C, C minor. And then we have a B flat minor riff. To an E flat chord. So from the second verse, do you wanna build a snowman? Now the second half of that second verse, now we move to the A flat chord. Then an E flat over a G bass. Then a G7. Change it to C minor here. And you're going to walk all the way down to C. So you've got when you get to the D, they get one each. One, one, ba. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that F's in octaves will simulate the ticking of the clock. So if we do the whole second verse, three, four. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we move on to the weird intermediate section where the parents end up passing away, going on to the trip, and it's that instrumental section. So you finished off on this F chord. And now we're going to move into this B major section. Okay, so you got this B and F sharp, and we're just gonna alternate and keep that bass held down. Okay, so in the right hand, we're just gonna add. Now the right hand changes to. So you can also do some different things here. The whole point of this whole section is to make it sound dreamy and everything's running together. So a little bit more up to speed. Okay, and then it repeats. That last section is going to tie it into the intro part. So you have this. Okay. So right from the beginning of that, where you've got the tick-tock. That B chord. Okay, and then it goes back to the next part of the transition section, which is that E flat. It's like the opening, but you're going to start on the G instead of the F. 3, 4. So you do it 4 times. On the 5th and 6th time, you're going to play this melody. So, try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 5. Okay. Now on the next beat, we're going to hit an A flat minor 7 chord. Okay. So. Then we're turning it into a diminished just by moving key down. Okay, then an E flat minor chord over the G flat, and then B flat chord over the F. And then you bring it down an octave and do the same thing. Now instead of a B flat major chord, you go to B flat minor chord. Okay, let's go from that second part of the transition. That's a variation on a B major chord. Okay, but we've got this E sharp or F, which happens at the same time as you play that chord. 2, 3, then you bring it up an octave. Two, 3, 4, we move to B flat. Okay, so you've got the second time we play this, the ship scene. Chord, 2, 3, 4, up an octave. Now to B flat. Play 2 E flats. Okay? So now we're on to the last verse. Okay, for the last verse, she says, "Please, I know you're in there." And for the word in, that's when you come in with, like the beginning verse, "People are asking where you've been. They say of courage, and I'm trying to." On trying, you're going to have that A flat over C. "I'm right here for you. Okay, just let me in." And on in, you're going to play this sixth movement. So B flat and G, C and A, D and B flat. And in the left hand, you're going to arpeggiate. So try that together. Okay. "We only have each other" is an A flat chord. And you can play it simple like this. "We only have each other, it's just you and me." So for you and me, we're going to climb up a B flat chord. You can play B flat however you like, whatever's easier. And me, the C chord or C minor chord or C minor 7 chord. Okay. What are we going to do? Okay. Now on what are we going to, this part here, is just like the first verse. But for do, we have this elaborate C minor movement. So we've got E flat, D, G and E flat, C and G, and E flat and B flat. In the left hand, if you put it together, pretty nice. So please, I know you're in there. People are asking where you've been. They say have courage, and I'm trying to. I'm right here for you, just let me in. Okay. We only have each other, it's just you and me. What are we going to, and I'll do. Okay. And now we come down an F chord. So however you want to come down that chord, I'm doing C and A and F, and I'm just playing this F chord with a second here. Then she sings, do you want to build a snowman? And you're going to play this really nice chord. Okay, so it's an E flat chord with the G in the bass, and with this thumb I like to play both notes at once, and I get this really nice sound. Resolve it to an A flat chord, and I just have my second pressed down. Okay, and then you hear this again. Then you move from A flat to B flat. Okay, you're going to play C minor chord, and then an A flat chord in second inversion. Repeat that up an octave. And that's the entire song. Okay, let's hear the whole entire thing together. that's the whole entire song. So good luck, guys. I really hope that you get this down and you're playing it and enjoying it just as much as I am. Please visit my website. It's playpiano.tv. You can sign up for the online free course that I'm working on. Right now you'll be placed on a wait list, but I'm working on all of the videos. And please remember to subscribe. Thanks and have a great day.